Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Off the Post podcast with your boy Christopher Robin, aka Zav. Sorry, we're gonna do a Man City keep, bench, sell. So the way we want to start this off is we're gonna go by order of contract, like when they're gonna their contract expires, just so it makes a little more sense when we're selling these certain players, things of that nature. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with Scott Carson. Is only here because of Ederson, to be honest. So yeah. Um, and then next we have Gundo. I love this player so much, but unfortunately, think he's gonna walk for free though. Oh, sorry, yeah. Scott Carson is a sell, but he's gonna walk for free. Same thing with Gundo. He's a sell. Great servant for the club. I love Gundo so much, man. One of my favorite players. Won us the league last season. So definitely a great servant. Wish he could stay longer as a mentor for whoever we bring in and for in the future, which would be great too. Kind of how we did with Fernandinho, but it's all good. It's all good. Thank you for your service, Gundo. Next we got Mendy. He's walking out free and he's definitely leaving for free too. So, yep, brothers gone. Next we have Kyle Walker. Great player, but he is getting up there in age. I would sell, just to get that, recuperate something out of it. I feel like Man City, we let a lot of players walk for free sometimes. But, yeah, definitely sell Walker. Next we have Rico Lewis. Definitely bench. Definitely a bright star for us. A lot of potential. Pep trusts him. And it's good stuff from him so far. Hope he has a bright future. Next we have Stefan Ortega. Bench, obviously a good backup goalkeeper so far for our in League Cups and FA Cups. It's been doing pretty well, so definitely bench. Yeah, definitely bench. Next up, Kevin De Bruyne. Keep. Need I say more? Riyad Mahrez. This is where it gets a little weird with Riyad Mahrez, because I would keeping him, but you could also sell him because of age and things of that nature. And he's such a great. He's doing so well for us. Like he's literally rescuing our season right now at this moment. So he does that sometimes, where he's just like, I'm gonna turn up. Man City, this team gives me a headache. I swear, sometimes. Next up, we have Laporte. This is another iffy one. I would bench him, or we could sell him. Because of injuries, there's a lot of injuries. He hasn't stayed fit for a long time. So it's unfortunate. He's a good player, great player, one of our better defenders for sure. But definitely bench or sell. Next up, we have Nathan Ake. Pep trusts in Nathan Ake. He over a lot of our regulars, to be honest, like Ruben Diaz and Stones sometimes. So it's definitely a keep. Next up, we have Bernardo Silva. Hopefully, we keep. Rumors of him going to Barcelona. It sucks, but I really want to keep him. Star player for sure. Next, we have John Stones. He's a keep. Also one of our better defenders. Next up, we have Ederson. Ederson is a keep. Second best keeper in the league, some would say. Third, maybe. There's some keepers. Yeah, it's like Nick Pope. And yeah, there's a few that have creeped up above him, to be honest, in all honesty. Because he makes some mistakes. But at the same time, it's like he doesn't usually get the chance to show his skills because the way we play is like we have 90% possession, and then once like the other team attacks, he has to do something, and he's probably not used to it or something. So I'm not sure, because he's been iffy. He has some weird moments sometimes, but then he also gets assists. So crazy keeper, to be honest. But definitely keep. Next we have Sergio Gomez. This is a bench. Yeah, just signed him. Shows some potential in his debut at least. Little iffy though. He did have to come off early in one of the most recent games. He wasn't performing as well as we would liked, but definitely bench. Possible good backup. Next we have Cole Palmer. This is a bench. Definitely shows some promise in his cup games that we played. Replacement for Riyad Mahrez in the future, or we could do better. So, but definitely bench right as of now. Next, we have João Cancelo. This is honestly my favorite player on Man City right now. So it's a keep for me. His form right now is a little shaky for some, but he's definitely a keep. All the other fans that are complaining about Cancelo, they're annoying me to be honest. Definitely keep. Next we have Jack Grealish. I was never a fan of the signing. I didn't see what Pep was seeing, and it kind of pushed Sterling out in a way. Sterling was like, "Wait, I have to compete now with this guy." Uh, I'm a bench slash sell. We could do better. There is a potential, and further on, I'll discuss of why we could bench him and keep him. But definitely bench for me for now. Um, Definitely like some other people over him. Next, you have Ruben Diaz. Definitely keep. Was one of our best defenders from last season. Yeah, so definitely keep. Manuel Kanji, new signing. He's been a great addition for us. He fit right into the team. Looks solid. Definitely keep. Rodri, keep. It's always rough. Defensive midfielder is hard to come by. He's solid. Scores goals. Raji Rockets, definitely keep. Next we have Phil Foden, star player, definitely keep. Not much to say about that. Next you have Erling Haaland, definitely keep. No need to say about that. Keep the freaking robot, man. Julian Alvarez, oh my God, this is a definitely keep. This is someone who I think you would play over Grealish. I liked him on the left. Yeah, Alvarez over Grealish. Definitely like Julian Alvarez over Grealish. As of now, he just came off a World Cup. Excellent form. He's brother scores goals too, so it's crazy. Next, you have Calvin Phillips, new signing, like a fitness, as Pep noted. But so bench, definitely bench. Good player. I thought he was solid. Great signing from us, to be honest, for a backup for Rodri. So yeah, definitely bench. Just brand new signing is Maxio Perron for the January transfer window. Definitely bench, and we're loaning him out right now. And so now to go over what we need, actually, honestly, based off of what I said, we're selling and who we're benching, possibly what we could do better. I'm thinking fullbacks, a box-to-box midfielder for Gundo, and some wingers for Mahrez and Jack Grealish in the for the future. For the wingers, start off with just the list of people that it could be possible, couldn't be possible, but someone who I think would fit back in our team, back to how we used to play, kinda. You'll see a name that most City fans should know and love. So we have, first of all, Rafael Leao from AC Milan, great player, pacey, finishing, just came off a great World Cup as well. Would be a great signing. My favorite player from like 3 seasons ago now, or 2 seasons ago, Leroy Sané. You got to realize, you got to come back home. Come home. Manchester's your home, bro. Manchester's your home. Look how they treat you. They put Mane over you, man. Come on. You know where your home is. You know where your home is. They put Mane over you. You know where your home is. Come home. Come home. Since we gave players to Arsenal, I think we should take some back. Let's get Martinelli. In all honesty, bro. Oh, that kid's a baller. Kid's a baller. Diaby is a shout. I might mispronounce some of these names. Forgive me. Guedes from Benfica, I believe. I'm an American, so I gotta shout for my boy Pulisic. Yeah, Pulisic shout. He's not happy in Chelsea. I can see. Membuemo from Brentford, solid. Sar from Watford, come on. All the pacey wingers, come on. Ziyech, come on. Chelsea don't know what they're doing. I'm sorry. Chelsea don't know what they're doing. Let's revitalize Pepe's career, possibly. That's possible. And Chiesa from Juventus. Definitely look at a lot of Juventus players since they're in turmoil and have to sell a lot of their players. I think Chiesa is a shout. For midfielders, I'm going for the Gundogan replacements and KDB for the future. Because KDB is aging as well. I guess Phil Foden could be that next KDB potentially. or we find someone in here. Great shout. And where I think we get Jack Grealish working together is with James Ward-Prowse. You know, Jack Grealish gets a lot of fouls, similar to how Sterling used to do. Get James Ward-Prowse in there on your team now. Now we're cooking. You just have a plan. You get fouled, James Ward-Prowse with the free kick, goal. You about to go crazy. Tielemans, great shout. Good box-to-box midfielder. McAllister from Brighton. Caicedo, everyone's going for Caicedo. Brian just, whew. Brian's scouting department is crazy. You know, that must be what we should actually do. Whoever is their Brighton scouting, we should get them. I think they're at Chelsea though now, but let's steal them from Chelsea. Soler from PSG, Renato Sanchez, Rabiot's a shout. McKennie, I know he just signed to Leeds recently. That would have been a good shout though. Dewsbury Hall from Leicester. For fullbacks now, the Kyle Walker replacements. Looking at and you could do. I'm looking at Luke Shaw because then you could put Cancelo back on the right, and have Luke Shaw on the left. Porro, I think we have a buyback clause if I'm not mistaken. Fact check me on that if not. Kyle Walker Peters, so be used to Kyle Walker, get Kyle Walker Peters. You know, simple like that. I'm a fan of Cash. From Aston Villa, and Jamal Lewis from Newcastle, because Trippier is taking his place. So that's my shouts. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, and let me know who you would keep, bench, or sell, or who you're interested in the next year's summer transfer window and this year's January transfer window. Peace.